We may have secured a deal here. I don't know exactly how much it's all gonna be yet. It's gonna be over $1,000 for sure. Somebody's grandpa used to rent out for a video game store. Video game store closed down, and I guess the guy left all his stuff. So this is the son now trying to sell it all. And yeah, I have no idea what this is all gonna be. But we're gonna make the deal on the spot today. We are back home. Look at this. We got a whole bin of games. Mostly Xbox, I'll be honest with you, but we do have some other games in here as well. We've got a CIB game. I don't know how much this one's worth, but it could be worth a lot. Got a nice little Smooth Warrior moves here. Paid $100 for the whole bin of games. We did kind of round up. I think everything was $740, and I rounded up to $800 for him just because I did grab a lot of extra cords and a lot of like these new cables and stuff. This is all cords and controllers, There's also 5 GameCubes in there, and then we got consoles in here and more consoles in here. Now, that was $800 for all of that I just showed you, all those bins, consoles, games. But then we paid $1,000 for this right here, the Elm USA Eco Pro disc resurfacer. So now we're gonna be resurfacing games too, you guys. How crazy is that? All right, you guys, it's actually been about 2 days since I was here last time. We picked up a bunch of stuff. I haven't even gone through it yet. We are picking up the last of his stuff, which is gonna be more N64s, NES, Super Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation 3s, anything, any consoles he has left, we're grabbing them all today. Got the NESs right there. There you have it, folks. Day 2, huge success. Paid $740. He actually calculated $725, but I gave him some more money on top. I'm like, just take $740, my guy. I actually messaged the owner of this game store on LinkedIn a couple months ago. His store closed down 5 months ago, I guess. And he was like rude to me, the game store owner, because I asked if he would do 50%, and he didn't like the way I messaged him, even though he didn't like that I used capital letters on I'll do a bulk deal. I did capital letters, and he didn't like that. And so he was kind of rude to me on LinkedIn. And sure enough, I still ended up getting your inventory because apparently your inventory went to this family for nothing, and they made some good money too. So anyways, everyone is gonna make money. The family that got the inventory is happy. We have a lot to go through, guys, so stay tuned for that. It's coming right up. This stuff's been sitting here for a few weeks now. I don't even remember everything I grabbed in terms of the games, but we're going through the games now. I paid $100 for everything in this tote right here. So we'll see if $100 is worth it. I think so, but you guys be the judge. All right, what do we got here? We got Halo 3. Now, actually, a lot of these, you guys, I will say, are very clean. It was a game store. The guy did own disc resurfacer, so I'm wondering if he did resurface all of these. Now, the thing is by the time I got there, all that was left was essentially Xbox games. Now, there is a few non-Xbox games as well, but for the majority, everything is Xbox. Even got a DS game right here. And I'm talking like original Xbox, 360 as well. We got Halo 4. We got Vin Diesel Wheelman. That's interesting. Forza Motorsport 3. Those usually have pretty good value. Almost all of these are complete as well, you guys. Like I said, everything's in really good condition for the most part. And complete. We got Platinum Hits Counter-Strike. I know that's got to be worth something. Got another Halo 3. Steel Battalion Heavy Armor by Capcom. That could be pretty good. NCAA Football 13. Obviously, these have lost a lot of value since the new ones came out. MIB Alien Crisis. We got Splinter Cell Double Agent. We got Perfect Dark Zero for the 360. We do have a copy of Wii Sports, you guys. Oh, no, it's just a manual. But that's always good to have. And I believe the sleeves are actually worth more money than the plastic cases. Correct me if I'm wrong. We did pick up a few Atari games, and I did that because why not? But also, these 7800 games usually have pretty good value. It's probably like a $10 cartridge right there for Joust. We got Pac-Man, which is a classic. But they were sitting there, and it's like, no one's going to buy these. I'll have to buy them. Super Monkey Ball, disc only. Pro Fishing Challenge with the interesting artwork. Halo Combat Evolved. Halo Reach. Halo 3, a lot of Halo 3 copies. We got Cars 2. We got Mass Effect 3. And we're going to be able to do a lot of bundles, you guys, because there's like a lot of extra, you know, Halos and Mass Effects. We got Gears of War 3. Another copy of Gears 3. Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 2. See, that's another bundle right there. We got God of War Saga, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is disc 2 only, is it? Yeah, it's only disc 2. But if I had both discs, that would be worth pretty good. TMNT Mutant Melee for GameCube. I'm pretty sure that's worth a pretty penny. And again, the discs are all very clean, you guys. So, even got some GameCube in this lot. Because there was a lot of stuff that was kind of mixed in, and he was throwing them in as we were going. CIB game of Iron Tank, you guys. Pretty cool for the NES. That's the only CIB NES game we picked up. Again, as you'll see in the video, lots of these adapters. This is for the GameCube. I mean, that stuff's worth money, you guys. And I got so many of those. We got Fallout 4 and Mortal Kombat 10 apparently tested. I think Fallout 4 for PS4 actually does pretty good. Oh, we got some Switch games. Double Switch 25th Anniversary, the Cinematic Mystery Limited Run. That's sealed, you guys. That's a sealed Switch game by Limited Run. It's got a little poo-poo on there. We'll have to clean it. But that's a sealed Switch game. That's pretty cool. I don't even remember everything I grabbed, you guys. Like, we're already almost halfway through the tote, as you can see. GTA 5. Honestly, I should have filled the tote even more, but the rest of the games were just not that great. Old Republic. Mission Impossible, Operation Surma. I was just grabbing all of the interesting looking titles that I know do well for the Xbox, because a lot of it was, as you can see, Xbox. We got Max Payne. We got Namco Museum. Everything's heavy. Everything feels... We got a sealed copy of Just Dance 2014. Put that in the sealed category there. Underground 2. Halo 2. Red Faction 2 and Fusion Frenzy. Again, all games we've sold. Minimum, $5 we're talking about, but probably more on some of these. Clone Wars. This we grabbed towards the end when we were leaving. He brought another tote out, and I quickly snagged Warrior Wear Smooth Moves. That's probably $30, $40, I think, for the Wii. Pretty cool. And it's got the manual. We even got a Game Boy game here. Game & Watch Gallery. Street 2, disc looks effed. I think I did that actually, because we were testing out the disc resurfacer, and I totally put this in. I don't know why I would put such a nice game in. But yeah, you can see the disc resurfacer did not do a good job. That's just going to go in the trash. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, though. We do have disc only for the Xbox. Atari 2600 Miss Pac-Man. That one's worth more, I believe. Couple Dreamcast games, you guys. We got Metropolis Street Racing complete, and we got Crazy Taxi 2, just the disc. I never played Crazy Taxi 2. Is that better than 1? Again, we paid $100 for all of these games, you guys. Now, I did pay $1,000 for that disc resurfacer, and unfortunately, I'm selling it now for parts because it's just clogged and I don't feel like taking it apart and dealing with it. If I can get my money back on that, great. I might lose some money though. So, that's going to make the games cost a little more, or some of the other stuff I bought, right? If that increases the cost. Hopefully we can sell it and get our full grand back, but I'm iffy on that. But that's how you do business, you take risks, and sometimes they pay off, sometimes they don't. Nintendo GameCube game, NFL, or Madden 06. The Lion King for Sega Game Gear. Guitar Hero Aerosmith. Blitz 2002 NHL. This is actually probably worth some money for the GameCube. No manual, but I know the Blitz games do pretty good. We got Splinter Cell. Got a few more DS games here. Angry Bird Trilogy. Madagascar Carts. PS1 game. WCW NWO Thunder. Oh, check this out, you guys. Freaking brand new Dreamcast visual memory unit. That's got to be like 40 bucks right there for sure. How cool is that? Again, we were just grabbing stuff as we went. Our CIB SNES game, Wheel of Fortune Deluxe Edition. So we do have a SNES CIB game as well. This looks like a GameCube. Could be wrong. No, it's Eon Flux for the PS2. Who remembers that movie? More Atari games. Berserk. Again, games I know that we've sold in the past. Spider Fighter usually holds some good value as well. And we got a Game Boy game. We got Japanese Warrior Land. Japanese Warrior Land. River Raid, another good one, I'm pretty sure, for the Atari. We've sold a lot of Atari, you guys. Yar's Revenge, another good one for the Atari. And by good, I mean we're probably going to get like maybe 10 bucks. Random box of Naruto figures. Threw that in the tote. And we got Godzilla Unleashed. This is like a $40 disc probably. It is scratched to hell. But I'm sure we can get it resurfaced and fixed up. PlayStation 2 disc. And then look at that. Mega Man 8 for the PS1, you guys. How cool is that? Again, pretty scratched, but I'm sure we can resurface it eventually. Not with our resurfacer, though, because that thing's busted. Ratchet and Clank All for One. We got Borderlands 2. We got a Steelbook for Gears of War. Look at that. That's neat. It is missing a disc by the looks of it, but perhaps we can swap that out. And then we got a booklet in here. So we got a Steelbook here. Might have to swap out disc 1 from another copy of Gears. Another Steelbook. Soul Calibur 5. Let's hopefully this has all the discs. And it looks like it does have both discs. So Soul Calibur, I don't know what this is here. Is this just supposed to be like that? Pretty cool though. Another Steelbook. Look at this, you guys. Freaking Family Computer. This is a Famicom Mini complete in box. I have a feeling it might be brand new. Never opened it when I was there. But that's there as well. We got Table Tennis by Rockstar. We got Spider-Man 3. What do we got here? We got Tony Hawk Pro Skater for the Dreamcast. We got SRS Street Racing Syndicate for the GameCube. I know that's got to be pretty good. Probably 30, 40 bucks right there. We got Fable. We got Crimson Skies. Look at that. We even threw in a little Tiger Electronics Robin Hood. I can't remember if this turned on or not, but I'm sure it will once we change the batteries. More Atari games that I think are worth some money. Donkey Kong. We got MASH. I don't know if I've ever sold that one, but I looked at Frogger. We've sold so many copies of Frogger, you guys. Easy $10 Atari game right there. Same goes with Pitfall. That's another easy $10 Atari game right there. And we got another Frogger. And then we also got Squeezebox. Not sure about that one. And then another Pac-Man. Might as well go through all these Ataris. Centipede. That's another good one. So yeah, I mean, I grab Atari, you guys. There's certain games. Never heard of Skyjinx, so I figured I'd grab that as well. And I think we have another. We have Keystone Capers. I think that might be a good one. And then we have another Miss Pac-Man. And another Pac-Man. Pac-Man always does well. Sonic and Knuckles. That's a $25 cartridge for Sega. And NBA Jam for the Sega Game Gear. And then check this out, you guys. I have a stack. Super Mario Bros. 5-screw. Super Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that right there, those stack of NES games, pays for the whole lot. That's $100 right there. So, I think we did pretty good considering that. All right, we got a few more discs here. We got Blitz 2000 for NFL Dreamcast. And then we got Jedi Power Battle. Again, some the Dreamcast games that I don't usually see. It's usually like the same 2K games that I always find. GBA Advance game, SpongeBob SquarePants, Lights Camera Pants. All right, then we got some more games here. We got Arcania Gothic 4. This looked interesting. Looked like an RPG. So I think that's probably worth some money. And then we got some Sega Superstar Tennis. We got Crazy Taxi High Roller for the Xbox. We got Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. We got Burnout for the Xbox. Mass Effect 1. We got Crackdown. We got another copy of Crackdown. We got Command & Conquer 3. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Project Gotham Racing. Another Arcade Live Sega Superstars. What we got here? Looks like GameCube. Oh, double GameCube. We got Batman Vengeance. And we got Batman, another Batman. Batman Rise of Sun Tzu. So we got 2 Batmans in there for the GameCube. I'll take that. That's probably like 40, 50 bucks for those 2 right there. Soul Calibur 5. Knights of the Old Republic. Lots of Knights of the Old Republic, which is a pretty good one. HDMI cord. Jade Empire, you guys. That's a good one to look out for the Xbox. I think that's like 40 bucks. Maybe. Could be wrong. Fusion Crazy, Eon Flux. We got Outlaw Golf, and it's a double game. Outlaw Golf and Seablade 2. I think that could be pretty good. I've never seen that one. I've sold a lot of Xbox games. Need for Speed Carbon. Doom 3 with the slipcover. Battle for Bikini Bottom. Got another Pac-Man for the Atari. This is always good. Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy. That's like 20 bucks. We got Grand Theft Auto Episodes from Liberty City Stories, which is good. Can always bundle it. Slot Car Thunder. The GameCube, it's better, but we got for Xbox here. Spider-Man. We got Outlaw. Red Hot Volleyball. Pretty sure that one's good. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Kingdom Under Fire, The Crusade. I think that's also a good one. We got Halo 2 Steelbook. That's always good. We got Future Tactics, The Uprising. I'm pretty sure that's like a $20 game at least. We got Procast Sports Fishing Game. Another Capcom with the interesting cover art. Probably lot those 2 together. GTA, JSFR. We always sell that for like 20 bucks. Sonic Collection for the Xbox. We got Nightcaster. I think that's like 10, 15 bucks. We got Rise, Son of Rome. We got The Evil Within for Xbox One. We got WK17. We got a sealed Titanfall 2. Another Super Mario Bros. 3. And lastly, NBA 2K14, you guys. If you know, you know. Easy 40 bucks right there for the PS4. And we even have 2K19 as an extra copy. All right, that's all the games in that tote. However, we still have a lot of totes, you guys. So keep watching. This might be a multi-part video. I don't know. There's more games in another tote, I know for sure. Not as many. This is kind of the main game pickup. And then obviously a lot of consoles, accessories, cords. So we'll see what we do with all that footage. But hope you guys enjoyed what you saw here. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and to subscribe to the channel. And lastly, ring that bell notification icon to get informed on future videos. And like I said, we'll see what happens next.
Money, making crap for money.